very dramatic. The change is going to be unbelievable. We're going to have the reality soon that we're going to wrestle kids in districts and regions that we haven't seen, and some of our kids had never seen those teams. We were told initially the change was going to be minimal. Obviously, it's not.
Now, a lot of reports have said a lot of the coaches were kind of in the dark on this. What was any contact made to you?
No, absolutely none. Nothing at all. In fact, even when the first proposal came out, I reached out to the Region 1 president, the wrestling president, and he didn't even know anything about it, which is absolutely crazy that, we were a region that a lot of people kept mentioning, the region with 34 teams, and it's just a little disappointing that no one was contacted and none of the information was out there. I mean, yeah, you can say we had a smaller region than some of the others, but if you take a look at state results last year, Region 1 had more state place winners than the mighty Region 6 and their 44 kids. So, I don't think anyone was complaining years ago when Region 1 would have the top 5 teams in the state, or, 4 of the top 5 teams in the state. People didn't care. Now all of a sudden it works for them. So, they mention the numbers.
So it just seems like they're doing change for the sake of change. And do you feel obviously it's not great for the sport right now?
No, absolutely not. I don't think, I really don't think anything about it is good. You take a look at what it's going to do, and the people that now you're going to be facing, it doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense.
And you're a guy that wrestled here at High Point. You wrestled in the old SEIL. That's gone. Now District 3 is going to be gone, and Region 1, you'll still be in that region, but it's a completely different region. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, to even compare Region 1 now to Region 1, what it used to be, we might as well just change the name of it, because it's not the same. And if the proposal goes through, it's not going to be the same and never will be.
Here at Dow Jones, Wilkes Valley Athletic Director, a lot of changes coming in wrestling, and a big thing, you guys have hosted the region since 1983. What do you know about hosting and your thoughts on everything?
It's like you said, it kind of came out of nowhere. We knew some changes were happening, but we were kind of on the outside looking in. So it's hard to say. We haven't been told we're not going to host a region, but with all the changes, you never know where they're going to go with it. Obviously, if this new proposal goes through, there's going to be definite big changes for our area. And like I said, hosting it, I haven't been told we haven't, but it could move like everything else that's going on right now.
If you guys do continue to host, which you guys do a great job of doing that, you lose a big part of it with Phillipsburg no longer in Region 1.
Yeah, I mean, it takes the fact that, even losing all those quality wrestlers from Peaburg, and then their fan base is probably the best we have. High Point Peaburg fill up a big ton of our bleacher space as it is. So with the Peaburg fans and the excitement that comes with them being there, that'll definitely be we'll lose some tradition and lose some excitement from the Region 1 for sure.
As a guy that's hosted the region, a guy that wrestled in high school and coached, what are your thoughts? Do you think this is good for the sport?
It breaks up a lot of teams that have faced each other over the years, and traditionally, I think it's not good for the sport of wrestling. People come to Region 1 to see certain teams there, and they like to go at each other on a regular basis. And with that missing, it's definitely going to take some luster off our region for sure.